is up you guys, it's your girl Adriana X1 and welcome back to my channel. In this video today we will be unboxing the Nintendo Switch Lite. This is version 2020, I mean you're gonna be viewing this in the year 2020. It's gonna be an Indian edition. So to all my fellow Indians out there who are coming here to this channel, welcome. I'll be telling you guys where I got this one from. I'll be telling you about the huge inflation and the markup of the price right now in the Indian market, and several other dealers that I know of other than Amazon to get your Nintendo Switch or your Lite from. So if you guys would like to know more, then just keep on watching. Okay guys, so before I unbox this beauty right here, I just like to make it aware that right now, due to the virus and all this lockdown happening, people need entertainment more than ever staying in their house. So this has been the reason that the rates for the Switch and the Switch Lite has inflated so much. So before you were able to get a Switch Lite for 14,000 and you were able to get a Switch for 25,000, and I kept these rates memorized from the past 2 years I think or so, and it's very disappointing to see that Amazon has increased the rates this much and dealers that I was talking to have increased the rates to this much. You don't really have a win-win situation. I would suggest never to buy pre-owned consoles ever, because you run the biggest risk that you might get a jailbreak device, which is not a good sign. That means you cannot access Nintendo eShop, you cannot use any of the online services or connect your Wi-Fi to it to download any extra downloadable content or updates for your games later. So do not do that. Don't take the risk. Buy a new console always. Inflation has been a problem not only in India but in the US as well, due to the lack of consoles being sold worldwide. So you can't really blame anyone right now, but I've been seeing Amazon and so many reviews are just showing 1 star everywhere, demanding them to mark their prices down to the original rate, because honestly paying 24,999 or so for a Switch Lite is absurd. It's fucking absurd. But then that's what I did. I ended up paying twice the price क्योंकि हम तो चूतिए हैं, and I'm never gonna learn a lesson. I have been waiting patiently for the past 4 months I think since the lockdown, and the price has not budged an inch. It has not really increased, it has not really decreased. It stayed at this extremely high level of 24,999. For this color it was 24,000. Rest of the colors might be 23. You're not gonna get anything cheaper than 22, and I'll let you know from where you can buy it for 22,000. But yeah, I hope this isn't too much rambling, but you guys need to know these important things before you go to buy a Switch. Games in Switch Lite are gonna be expensive, so this is why you need to make sure that you get a new console so that you can access the eShop. And with the eShop you need to set the region either to Brazil, they have pretty cheap games. You can set the region to Japan, they have good sales there as well, or you can set the region in your Switch to America. I mean, a lot of people buy it from the US eShop. So make sure that you set your region accordingly, and you can set up your PayPal or your debit cards to pay for your games rather than buying physical copies. There are 2 people that I have been talking to, the dealers. One is Samurai Corner, which I'm sure many YouTubers here in India have been talking about. Samurai Corner is located in Delhi, Carol Bagh I think, and he was selling them for 26,000 right now, as of now, and he's got the version 2 of the Switch available for around 40 something thousand, I'm not sure. No, it was for 36,000. He's got the version 2 of the Switch. Yes, I think it's 36,000, pretty sure. You have also got the Kalra electronics store in Delhi, which is selling it for 22,000. So I'll be putting the numbers, the link, information of all these sellers that I have contacted that I know have the Switch Lite and the Switch with them right now down in the description bar below, and you guys can just easily contact them. and get through with your stuff. So let us start with the unboxing. Just gonna like cut through this. Here is the box again. So sorry. As I've taken a look at the import label written around here. It's from Hong Kong, so it's not the US version. That's totally fine if it's a Japanese version as well, equally good. Imported July 2020, so it's fresh. It's fresh out of the factory. I got this from Amazon again. I did not get this from the dealers. I got it from Amazon. I guess this sticker shows that it's unopened. Open this side. I do not have a tripod. I will not be able to show you guys, you know, in a very sexy B-roll. But this is the most I can do. Okay, that's pretty much it. You can go. This is all the video there is. I'm just kidding. Let's just open this up. Get out. You've got the Switch, the Nintendo AC adapter. This is the AC adapter. So the US AC adapter is pretty similar to this. You will need to have a separate adapter which has the various prongs that you can use. It's a travel adapter and you can get it anywhere, and you can just use this. You do not need a converter because as far as I'm aware, the newer Nintendo systems all have a built-in converter, so they will be able to take our Indian voltage and it's not going to fry your device. So just a normal adapter, plug this in and you're ready to go. I might as well just use my phone charger for a while. I really think I might use my OnePlus charger into this. But yeah, and this is what you all have been waiting for. This is the Nintendo Switch Lite 2020. So this feels really good. I have a 3DS with me, so I really like this. I really like the touch and the feel of this. I find it better than the 3DS, to be fair. And these feel pretty good as well. I'd rather take this along with me and play it everywhere rather than have a Nintendo Switch and not have a TV ever. And I don't really have many friends to play with, so I don't really see the point of playing multiplayer. So I'm gonna stick with this. Put it here. If you get physical cartridges, that is super flimsy. I feel like it could break anytime. I've got my nasty ass fingerprints all over the screen. That's okay. I will be getting a screen protector and making a video on how to install screen protector. I will be making a video on how to connect your eShop to your Nintendo Switch Lite if you are an Indian user. You've got the Joy-Cons, which are like stuck. I think you can also use the amiibo on this if you like place it around here. I think you can use an amiibo even on this version. And you have got the micro SD card slot right about here, so you can put in earphones and listen to it, and you can charge it using a C-type charger. So this is pretty much it. To turn it on, you have to click this little tiny button here. Can't even show you guys that. Click it, and there you go. There you go. And this is super exciting. It asks you to select your language. You're gonna select your region, and you gotta be super smart about this. So I'm gonna select the Americas. Click accept, click next. I'm gonna connect your Wi-Fi. So at the end of the day, do you need to buy the Nintendo Switch right now? Again, it is totally your choice. If I had a little bit more patience, I do not have any patience at all. I would have waited for another 3-4 months, or until this lockdown went down, or maybe waited for any of Amazon's great Indian sale or whatever sale they conduct and wait for the prices to lower then. But honestly, I think this is just unfair that the sellers have hiked up the prices itna zyada to the point that, you know, your hands are tied and your wallet's just gonna be like, ouch. Because for the rate of what I got this at, I sure as fuck could have gotten a Nintendo Switch, like at the same rate. So it's really a steep price. But at the end of the day, if you want to go for it, if you have saved up enough money and you think that you can invest in this, why not? At the same time, you need to think if we are the reason, us as a consumer, are the reason that these sellers think they can get away with hiking the prices up constantly. Most sellers, in their defense, will say that custom rates and import duties cost a lot, but I don't think so. I don't think it's supposed to cost this much to the point that the price is hiked up by 10,000 rupees more than the original rate. I ended up getting my Nintendo 3DS XL for about within 10k or lesser than that back in Singapore when I went for a visit there. And while that was a used console, I still played and it worked so well, and it did not look like a used console at all. So I really don't think that it's fair to be paying such a huge hefty amount for the Nintendo Switch Lite in India currently right now, especially under our crippling economy that's going on today. If you guys like this video, please hit that thumbs up button, subscribe to my channel, it helps me out a lot. I will be posting more Nintendo Switch related content on this channel soon, so just watch out for it. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.